This week, the Earth reminded us of its immense power and the constant movement beneath our feet. Two significant earthquakes occurred on opposite sides of the globe, highlighting the dynamic nature of our planet. Tremors were felt in both Turkey and Russia, with vibrations reaching far beyond their epicenters. These events remind us of Earth's unpredictable forces and the ever-present potential for natural activity. In western Turkey, a region known for its seismic activity, a shallow quake, with its epicenter close to the surface, was recorded. As of now, there are no reports of buildings down or anyone being hurt. Emergency crews and local authorities responded quickly, monitoring the situation and ensuring public safety. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, off Russia's remote Kamchatka Peninsula, one of the strongest quakes in recent history was detected, releasing significant seismic energy. Triggered widespread tsunami warnings across the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, putting coastal communities on high alert. This prompted precautionary evacuations, with people moving to higher ground as a safety measure. From Japan, with its long history of dealing with tsunamis, to the U.S. Pacific coast, where communities braced for potential impact. As if that wasn't enough to contend with on a global scale, Kamchatka's Klyuchevskoy volcano, one of the region's most active, decided to join the fray with a powerful eruption, adding another layer of complexity to an already challenging situation, though no harm has been reported. These back-to-back events, occurring in rapid succession, serve as a stark reminder of our planet's inherent volatility and the interconnectedness of its geological systems. They also underscore the urgent need for robust emergency preparedness measures, effective disaster response teams, and a global commitment to mitigating the risks posed by natural hazards. For those directly affected by these events, it is a week marked by vigilance and uncertainty, but so far, without reports of damage or injury. Let's turn our attention to Turkey. On August 10th, the country experienced another significant seismic event, reminding us of its location in an active earthquake zone. A magnitude 6.1 earthquake struck Balıkesir province in western Turkey. This region, while not as frequently discussed as some other fault lines in the country, is still susceptible to considerable seismic activity. Its shallow depth, only a few kilometers below the surface, meant intense shaking at ground level. The energy released was concentrated, leading to more pronounced effects. This was especially true near the epicenter, which was located just outside the towns of Bigatik and Sindirgi. Residents in these areas likely experienced the strongest shaking and potential damage. The quake's impact rippled out as far as Istanbul, a major metropolitan area, hundreds of kilometers away. This reach was alarming to millions in the city, who felt the tremors and were reminded of the ever-present earthquake risk. According to initial estimates, over 13,000 people experienced severe shaking, potentially leading to structural damage in vulnerable buildings. Beyond that, hundreds of thousands more felt strong tremors, causing widespread concern and prompting many to seek safety outdoors. In response to the event, the USGS, or United States Geological Survey, issued a yellow alert. This alert served as a warning of possible casualties and localized damage, prompting authorities to mobilize assessment and response teams. For those in the hardest-hit areas, where buildings may have been compromised and infrastructure damaged, it was undoubtedly a night filled with fear and uncertainty, as people grappled with the immediate aftermath of the earthquake. The event underscored, yet again, the region's inherent vulnerability to seismic threats, highlighting the need for continued preparedness and resilient infrastructure. In the aftermath, chaos unfolded as buildings collapsed in Sindirgi and nearby villages. Emergency crews and locals rushed to rescue those trapped in the rubble. Aftershocks, including a magnitude 4.6 tremor, threatened already weakened structures and complicated rescue efforts. Authorities urged residents to avoid damaged buildings, warning of further collapses. The community faced a tense wait, with safety and survival the top priorities. The race against time tested the resilience of everyone involved. Just days earlier, a massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. The quake's force triggered a Pacific-wide tsunami warning, prompting evacuations in Japan and advisories along the U.S. West Coast. Small tsunami waves reached California, but the feared devastation was avoided. Over 100 aftershocks, some above magnitude 6, kept the region on edge. Kamchatka's governor called it the strongest quake in decades. The event showed how a single seismic shock can ripple across continents and oceans. The world watched, reminded of nature's reach and unpredictability. The Kamchatka quake, a powerful reminder of nature's force, was quickly followed by the eruption of the Kluchevskoye volcano, a fiery display of geological activity, adding another layer of complexity to an already challenging situation, adding to the crisis, stretching resources and testing the resilience of local communities. While such events can cluster, creating a sense of heightened risk and uncertainty, scientists say there's no evidence of a global surge in earthquake activity, assuring us that this is not necessarily the start of a more active era. These disasters highlight the need for vigilance and preparedness, underscoring the importance of proactive measures to mitigate potential damage, especially in high-risk zones, where the consequences of seismic events can be particularly devastating. The Russian quake, tied for the sixth strongest ever recorded, a testament to the immense power that lies beneath the Earth's surface, was a rare event, and a wake-up call urging us to reevaluate our readiness and response capabilities. Emergency responses in Japan and the US were tested, showcasing the strengths and weaknesses of existing protocols, offering valuable lessons for the future, helping to refine strategies and improve coordination among different agencies. The key takeaway: stay informed, monitor official channels for updates and warnings, have a plan, and respect the power beneath our feet, acknowledging the potential for unexpected events and preparing accordingly. This week, the Earth reminded us all of its dynamic nature and the importance of understanding and respecting its forces. Be ready for its next move by staying informed, prepared, and vigilant. Please like, share, and subscribe for more updates.